How you guys doing? Daniel Con Nelson here again for another Line Expressions. Now, today I want to talk about frustration. In fact, one of my favorite songs came out by LaToya Jackson called Frustration. And it was, I listened to it a lot a few years back. You know, it was one of my favorites. But yeah, I encourage you guys to check that out. But frustration, and you know, it's when you're annoyed, or especially when you are facing the inability to achieve or change something. Now, to me, I'd like to think of this as adversity. But the one thing I've learned is that adversity is something you have to grab the sword and cut through. Determination is your sword. And in today's line expression, I'm going to be doing a line that expresses how I face frustration. And for this purpose, we're going to not be using a pencil, or at least not a pencil that we would regularly associate with pencil. Today we're going to be using our blade as well. You know, this is a favorite of a good friend of mine, and today we're going to be using it to do our line expression. So here's today's line expression with no further ado. That is cutting through adversity. That is frustration. That's how you express it. And that is what you should take with you every day. Take your sword with you. Take your sword of determination and strike down adversity, just like I did in this line expression. Now, I encourage all of you to get out there and express yourselves. Grab a piece of paper, just your regular run-of-the-mill paper. Grab it and draw a line every day. And I promise you, you'll feel better. You'll always be able to express yourself somehow, even if you can't do it verbally. Drawing a line hurts no one. And that's why we express ourselves through lines on this show. And that is cutting through adversity. Thank you for joining me.